Hey, David Allman here. In this video, we're going to talk about the pedal that a lot of players have talked about lately because it's so awesome. This is a Digitech pedal. They came out with a FreqOut, which is something that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be able to do those long sustains in the studio with no cabs, because I don't mic cabs. I don't like to deal with that stuff, and this is awesome. So let me tell you all about it, but first, this. Hi, my name is David Wallman, and this is my review of the fairly new Digitech FreqOut pedal, which is an awesome pedal. But before we get into the review, I need to let you know that this is not a paid review. I didn't get this for free. I actually bought it with my own money. I got it in Texas, well, online really, but I got it from Texas, from RNA Music. If you guys don't know RNA Music, check out RNA's YouTube channel. Ryan and Angela are great friends. They're awesome people. You should check them out. I will leave the link below. So thanks, Ryan and Angela. And let's get started with the review and watch till the end, because I'm going to give away this beautiful pedal. Well, not this one, a brand new one to one of you guys. This is going to be open worldwide, so keep watching the video. All right, so here it is. This is very, very simple pedal, super simple. Go straight into the pedal, out into whatever amp you're using. Right now I'm going into my Hughes & Kettner Grandmeister Deluxe 40, which is right behind here. And this basically will allow you to have feedback. It's artificial feedback that uses the different frequencies of the guitar and does it in a very natural way. There are two different ways of using the pedal. There is the momentary on or off. Right now it's set to off, which means that the pedal, once it's on, is always going to do its thing. So if I play a note, it's going to ring out. That note is going to ring out as long as, this thing stops working. Now it's transforming into that frequency. Okay, so that's with the momentary off. If I set it to on, this is not going to do anything until I decide to press it with my foot, usually. Right now I'm doing the demo, but now it's on. Press off and it's off. So this allows you to really control when you want the feedback to come in, which honestly is the mode that I usually would use if I were to record something. It's a lot more natural and you have all the control that you want. Speaking of control, here is what you can do. So let's, for the sake of this review, we'll do the momentary off, which means that when this is pressed, it's always going to come in. Now, when does it come in? Well, you can decide if you want a longer time before the note starts to feedback, which right now it's at the longest. Or you can set it to very, very short, which means that it's going to come on right away. As soon as you play your note, that feedback is going to be activated. Which I wouldn't really use it like that. It sounds kind of unnatural, but maybe for some synth-like effects, it could be cool. But again, I would usually control this with momentary off so that my foot would decide when this comes on. But for the review, we'll leave it like that. You can decide on the amount of gain that you want. Basically, what that means is that how loud do you want the feedback to come. So right now, it's going to be at its loudest. I can set up this to the lowest volume. More discreet. You can also decide what kind of pitch the feedback is going to produce. Right now we are a third up, so if I play a note, you're going to hear the third coming in. I can set that to a fifth. And different options here are available for you. A second. And then you could go below if you'd like to. I kind of like to have it a third up. And then finally, the last option that this allows you to do is to completely mute the dry signal. So the dry signal is basically what I'm playing with the pedal off. If I disable that, now activate the pedal, all that we're going to hear now is the feedback itself. Kind of like an EBO effect. Again, if you like to experiment, this might be cool, but really my favorite way to use this pedal is with the momentary on, which means that my foot is going to activate that whenever I want. I like to have it a third up, and I don't need to mess with the time that it's going to take for the onset for the pedal to act, because my foot's going to control that. And of course, we want to dry on. And that's really the best way to use this pedal, I think, where you're playing. Whenever you want the effect on, your foot will control that. It's such an awesome pedal. It's literally, I've been spending weeks trying to figure out how I can add this to my setup here, where I don't mic cabs because I've got coworkers nearby. Plus, I don't like to mic things, because if I record something in the evening, come back in the morning and a kid kicked the microphone, I've got to redo the whole thing or find the exact sweet spot. This is such a time saver. I love it. Highly recommend it. And I love it so much that I'm going to give one of these away to one of you guys. A lucky winner will get a brand new FreqOut. This is open worldwide. And how do you get this? Well, super simple. Just visit the link below and sign up to my newsletter. That's all you need to do. And if you have already signed up, you don't need to do anything. You are already entered. I'll announce the winner live at the end of the month. So enter. You have until the end of January 2018 to try to win this. There you have it, the FreqOut. I love this thing. I'm going to use it a lot more. I've actually been using a little bit in some of the previous videos that were uploaded. Thank you, Digitech. This was awesome. And thank you so much, Ryan from RNA Music, for helping me get this. Love you guys. Thanks for watching this. If this was your first visit, you should subscribe. 3 videos coming every single week, helping guitar players like all of us find our voice on the instrument, develop it to tell our own musical story. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you next time.